What are you thinking about? It's the most dangerous question in history of human relationships. It's a tripwire of domestic life. Because if you're a man, 90% of the time, the answer is nothing. And here's the kicker: we're actually telling the truth about it. Welcome back to Perspectives of Jerry. Today, I want to pull back the curtain on a place most people don't think exists. We're going to deep dive in a breakdown of the most misunderstood, most sacred room in the male brain. And that is called the nothing box. Now, before I continue on here, if you're liking these perspectives that I'm giving out, please remember to like this video on your way in, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my content. And also, leave a comment below when we're done here to answer any type of questions I may have for you, or if you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. So, to understand the nothing box, you first have to understand the architecture of how we, men, think. There's a theory, and I've lived it, so I know it's true, that the man's brain is made of thousands of little boxes. We've got a box for the car, a box for the job, a box for the kids, a box for money. And here's the golden rule of the male brain: they do not touch. So when a guy is talking about his car, he's in the car box. He's not thinking about the mortgage. He's not thinking about his mother-in-law. He's not thinking about the environment. He's thinking about the 10mm socket and why it's always missing. We have to physically close one box, walk down the hall to open the next one. But now, compare that to the women in our lives. Their brains are different, and honestly, it's probably a superpower. Their brains are like high-speed 5G fiber optic network, where everything is connected to everything else. The vacation thread is tied to the budget thread, which is looped around the did we feed the dog thread. It's one giant, beautiful, chaotic ball of wire. That's why when they see us sitting there, they assume our brains are buzzing just like theirs. They think nothing is secret code for I'm mad, I'm hiding something. Women can't wrap their heads around the fact that for us, the nothing box is a literal vacuum. So what is the nothing box? It's our favorite room in the house. It really is. It's the only box in our brain that has no to-do lists, no expectation, and absolutely, positively no Wi-Fi. Think about your day. Every other box has a demand attached to it. The work box demands results. The family box demands responsibility. The social box demands personality. The nothing box is our battery charger. It's the idle setting on our engine. If we don't get our nothing time, we start getting a little glitchy. We get irritable. We lose our edge. We need to go into that room and just be. You've probably seen the symptoms of a man in his nothing box. Like the channel surf. We aren't watching a show. We're watching the change. We're looking for the glow of the screen to wash over us like a digital waterfall. The hardware store wander. Here's one. We go into the store for a single light bulb, but we spend 45 minutes looking at power washers and lumber. If we're not buying anything, we're just on a field trip in the nothing box. My personal favorite, the driveway pause. You pull into the garage after work and you just sit there for 10 minutes. No music, no phone, just the sound of the engine cooling down. That is the nothing box in action. It's just a reset. It's just a, it's a calming area. But here's where it gets tense. The most dangerous moment for the nothing box is the intrusion. You're sitting there. You're at 0% CPU usage. You are finally, blissfully, mentally dead. And then from the other room you hear, "Honey, what you doing?" Now you have a choice. You can either tell the truth of nothing, but they won't believe you. Because their ball of wire brain, nothing is impossible. So they ask again, "No, really, what are you thinking about?" This is where we make the mistake. We try to invent a thought so we don't look like a mannequin. We scramble. We say, "I was just thinking about the gutters." Boom. You've done it. You've just opened the home maintenance box. And once that's open, the nothing box is condemned. It's boarded up for the rest of the weekend. The nothingness evaporates and you're actually talking about the gutters. This is why we protect the nothing box like it's a national secret. It's not that we're being distant. We're being protective of our sanity. We're trying to keep the hallway of boxes from catching fire. So what's the perspective here? Is the nothing box a flaw? No. It's the purest form of meditation ever invented. We don't need a yoga mat. We don't need incense. We just need a wall to stare at or a fire to poke with a stick. For me, the nothing box is where the best ideas actually come from. You gotta clear the cache. You have to delete the temp files. You have to let the brain sit in the dark for a while so that when you do open the creative box or the problem-solving box, it actually works. So the guys watching here, protect your nothing box. Don't let people make you feel guilty for wasting time. You're not wasting time. You're performing mental maintenance. And to the people who love us, if we say we're thinking about nothing, trust us, we aren't that deep. We're just enjoying the silence. All right, so I want to hear from you. What's your nothing box activity? Is it the grill, the car? Do you have a specific spot in the backyard where you just cease to exist for 20 minutes? Let's normalize that void in the comments below. And once again, if you enjoyed this perspective, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you can, because we got plenty more nothing to talk about next time. Thank you for tuning in to Perspectives of Jerry to the bottom, to the end of this video here. If you aren't thinking about going back into your nothing box, I want you to watch the next video, which should be about here, and subscribe to the channel, which should be about here. All right, folks, you have a blessed and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.